Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back to watch me and my weirdness yet again. 6K subscribers though. I'm gonna stop counting every single subscriber, but I'm just saying, like, it's so bad to me, this many subscribers. I just never experienced it. So thank you to every single person that subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh, I always keep forgetting to say this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and subscribe. To my OG subscribers, what's going on? Welcome back. You already know what it is. So I'll get straight into the video today. Today's video is a story time, as the title says. I know it sounds mad, like, whoo, like I had some mad times in high school, like some mental times. So yeah, I just thought I'd pick this one out and share it with you guys because I've got the maddest stories. Like, high school is an absolute madness. Scenes, incriminating scenes. But anyway, right, so before I properly get into the video today, there's a few things that I just wanted to talk to you about. Just something I wanted to bring to everyone's attention, or to sort of give a shout out to. There's two really amazing causes. One of them was actually brought to my attention by a girl who commented on my alopecia video. She's called Rosie, and in that comment she was telling me about her friend Lizzie who lost her hair initially, and now it's gotten to the point where she's actually like lost her eyesight. And I'm gonna put the link in the description box of what's actually happening. And obviously no one's obliged to donate anything if you're not even able to donate. Even just bringing any attention to it, talking to someone about it would be great. They've raised up to 10K so far and their target is 15K. So it would be absolutely amazing if anyone could click on the link below, anyone could tell someone about it, you know, because it would mean the world. Because I just imagine if Mads was in that situation, or if one of my sisters was in that situation, and, you know, someone else was in a position where they could bring more awareness to it, then that would absolutely mean the world to me. So I hope, you know, you guys don't mind me giving a shout out to Rosie and to Lizzie. Honestly, I admire your strength so much. And there's another one as well by a friend of mine called Christian. Christian lost his cousin to cancer last year in November. And obviously that one touches me personally with what Maddie's mum went through. But they're doing the Manchester 10K run on behalf of Francis House. They said that they had an amazing, obviously not an amazing experience, but Francis House did amazing in terms of the care that they provided for them while they went through that. And obviously cancer is not something you want any of your family members to go through, especially someone as young as Christian's cousin was. So obviously please click the link in the description box if you can. Tell anyone who you can about it. If you're not able to donate, even if you can donate, you know, it would be appreciated. It would be a massive thing. I know how much this means to Christian and to Rosie and to Lizzie. So please, if you can, click the link. Of course, if you can't, it's fine. Just tell someone about it. That would be absolutely incredible. Right, so I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video now. Thank you. Right, so basically, rewind. Around year 9-10 time, Abramos High School in Cheetah Mill, like, it was, as I said before in my other videos, it's one of the most diverse and multicultural schools ever. Like, Asians, black people. I think the ethnic minority in Abramos was actually like English people, which is very weird. It's like backwards. Anyway, like, unfortunately, one of the side effects of all the different cultures being there is that there was some racial tension. Not so much in our year, but in the years above, it was serious. Like, black people stuck with black people, white people stuck with white people, Asian people stuck with Asian people. Like, you knew each other from lessons and that's it. There were no mixing in. It was just people used to kick off and beef all the time. I don't know how much detail to go into this story because I know some people who are gonna be watching this know who I'm talking about, and I don't want to give too much away because it will get to the point where people can actually trace out like names and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, there's a girl in my tutor and her older brother lives in, he actually got like jumped by an Asian guy. Like, he had a bottle and he slashed his lip and it was absolutely like torn up. It was mad. People were talking about it in school for the longest. And I'm telling you, this kind of stuff happened all the time, but people talked about this one because it was just the maddest thing, because her older brother's literally one of the most coolest, safest guys. He was friends with everyone. So obviously, like, the people who are from Russia, the Somalians, you know, the Malis, big up the Malis, heard about it and they were like, nah, we're not having that, we're not having that. So the guy who slashed his bottom, you know what, it's easier if I give out names, right? So I'll call the guy whose lips got slashed Smiley, because, you know, his lips got slashed. There was actually someone who was called Smiley but in my year, but I'm not talking about that Smiley. If you know and you know which Smiley I'm talking about, I'll call this guy Smiley who got his lips slashed, and the guy who slashed his lips with a bottle, we'll call him Bottle. I'm not very creative. So anyway, right, back to the story. Bottle's older brother went to Zavarian, which is a school in Russia. I don't know if I'm giving too much detail away because, like, you know, this is an unsolved crime, so this might, like, bring the case back, and, you know, my boy bust case. I don't want to bring the case back on my boy with this evidence, but anyway, Bottle's older brother went to Zavarian, right, and the Russian guys, the Malis, literally jumped him. They messed him up, beat him up. It was awful. So the beef started to spiral out of control. It was becoming like a Russian versus Cheetah Mill thing. And Oslo in year 9, literally, we're picking our options, we're bothered about going athletics, we're so not clued up about what's going on. The beef had spiraled so out of control, it actually got into our year. So our year was starting to feel that racial tension for the first time. The beef starts to come into the school, like, you could see things are about to kick off, like it was heating up. But the whole school was feeling the effects of this beef between Bottle and Smiley. The name sounds stupid, I know, but anyway. There's another friend of mine, we'll call him Lanky, and his older brother, we'll call him Chubbs, right? So Chubbs is friends with Smiley, they're cousins, they're actually blood related. So Chubbs says to Smiley, like, yo, these guys are planning to do something, so I know that you can't do anything, because this guy was bare injured, like with his lip and everything, but they wanted him. So he was like, here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna sort this all out once and for all. Me and Bottle's younger brother will scrap, right? We'll go Smedley Park and we'll sort it all out once and for all, just between me and him, right? Bear in mind, Chubbs is a fighter. Like, he's a big guy. I'm not calling him Chubbs for jokes, but he's a big guy. And he was like, I'll fight him, I'll back it. But Chubbs had gotten into like 3 or 4 fights already that year. If he was caught fighting one more time, that's it, we'll get expelled. And like, Chubbs is a street guy as well, so like, he knows people that knows people. Anyway, comes Friday, I was excited to come to school. It's athletics at the end of the day. I had my drum kit practice. For those who don't know, I was in the rock band when I was in high school, yeah, little rock. It's hard to believe I used to be a rocker, but yeah, I used to play the drum kit back in the day. I was excited. I was gonna be taken out of my maths lesson so I could go do my band practice. Mate, Friday was a good day. Anyway, I go into school and Lanky says to me, yo, bro, like, it's kicking off, like, after school today, are you backing? Like, you've got to back it. And I was like, back what, fam? Like, me, back what? I'm not a fighter, I'm not involved in these kind of dramas, yo. The biggest drama to me was the fact that I could do paradiddles on the drum kit. For those who don't know, paradiddles are not easy. But that was literally it. Like, I wasn't involved in beef in high school, I was a good youth. So he was like, oh yeah, you've got a back beef, man. My big brother's going and Rush Home heads are coming. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be a massive thing. I just thought, all right, it's gonna be a couple of guys fighting, and you know, I'll just go and I'll stand there. I'm gonna be one of them guys that will just stand there like, yeah, did you see me? Did you see me? Yeah, I boxed it these times. So anyway, I was gonna go just to do image, just to stand there and pose. Wow, I was not ready for how things actually went down. Anyway, the end of the day comes, right? And Lanky says to me, yeah, come with me. So me, a few other guys, Amin. I don't think Amin came actually. I don't know why. Anyway, so we're walking to Smedley Park. It's about like 5-10 minutes from the school. And it started out with like 5 of us. Then there were like 10, 15, 20. Listen, oh my days, listen. You could not find anyone. Literally, it was just like a crowd of Somalians walking through Cheetham Hill. and they were ready for war. You ever been in them situations where you're like, I should not be here right now? Like, how did I get in this mess? Like, how did this actually happen? Like, it was the most insane thing. We were walking and like everyone is pretty much ready. Everyone is pumped like, yo, this is gonna be sick. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Oh, I'm ready, I'm ready. How are they gonna do this to Smiley? To Smiley? No, we're not having that. We are not having it. And obviously, you're part of the crowd and the gang in it, so you're getting hyped up as well. I'm like, nah, how are they gonna do that to my boy Smiley, man? I was getting gassed, I was getting involved. We get to Smedley Park and like the Pakistanis had their gang on this side, the black and Somalians were on one side, we were there ready. Like, you would think this was the Battle of Hastings or something like that. Like, yo, we were ready to face off, man. Like, it was mad. Chubbs and Bottle's younger brother like face off. They're like, yo, so what you been saying? Like, you know, the usual trash talk. Someone said to Smiley like, yo bro, you're literally on your last warning. If you get caught fighting again, that's it. Let me fight for you. So there's been like 5 or 6 substitutes of people who are gonna be doing this fight. Like, yo, Somalians are ready for war. I'm telling you, they'll ride out for their cousins anyway. So my man's like, yeah, I'll fight for you, I'll fight for you. Allow it, allow it. We can't have you getting caught again. We'll do it. Anyway, they swap. And then Bottle's younger brother's like, nah, I wanna fight you. Because Bottle knew he was gonna get tumped up. We'll call him Little Bottle. So everyone is there, there's bare energy in the field. Like, this is Smedley Park, it's massive, full of kids. People are hyping. As you can imagine, the crowd is buzzing. There's bare noise, bare energy. Next thing, you just hear someone shout, "Feds!" It goes quiet. There is not a sound in the entire field. People's heads turn. At the 2 corners of the field, 2 police vans, and you just see the blue lights. Listen when I tell you, the crowd vanished. There was no thought. Literally, Usain Bolt awoke inside of me. There was no thought whatsoever. I didn't think about anyone. I didn't think about my boys. I didn't think about nobody. Literally, man, dusted. I ran, and I ran. Literally, the police came and scattered everyone. These lot had tasers, but I was gone. Like, boom, boom, boom. Disappeared. I was out. Yeah, that's gotta be one of the maddest things I've ever been through. Like, literally seeing the police there thinking, yo, if my mom has to get me from a police station, hey, you know what, I'd ask them to keep me in jail. Like, keep me in jail, because whatever would happen to me once I got home is worse than whatever would happen to me in pen. Because mate, woo. So yeah, that was the time I got chased down by police. That was so insane. I can call my boys to, you know, actually, let me call for verification just in case nobody believes sweet old Paddy would get involved in beef like this. I'll call Nabil because I know he was there. Nabil's Somalian, he's been in one of my videos, so you know he's certain.
What's up, bro?
Alright, so I'm filming for YouTube, innit?
Bloody hell, this again.
So I just told him the story of Smedley Park, fam.
Yeah.
I need you to verify facts, innit?
Are you on your ones?
Yeah, it's just me and the camera.
Okie doke.
Fam, yo, what was it? You were there at the park, innit?
Yeah, but not. I wasn't in the melee. I was watching from a distance. Like, we weren't as big as everyone else there.
Fam, yo, describe how many people were at this field.
It was reaching like 40, 50.
Bro, it was packed out. What was it like, yeah, when people saw the police vans?
It was like, you know, like roaches when the lights come on. You know, literally, man.
Scattered! People scattered!
Disappeared out of the blue.
Vanished.
It was almost like everyone had their own exit plan.
That's gotta be one of the maddest things, you know.
Literally, and then you just go home like nothing happened. How was school? Fine.
Nothing happened, mom. School was calm. It was alright. It was alright. So, man, yo, I tried to use as many code names as possible, but yo, people can trace the story back to its source, you know. Yo, fam, it's so mad. So you guys know it was real. And Bill's not joking when he said people scattered like roaches when the lights come on. I didn't see any of my boys. Like, we usually go home together. I didn't see them on the bus. Like, I just went home by myself. As far as I was concerned, I was born alone. I'm gonna go home alone. If I get arrested, I'm gonna get arrested alone. So yeah, that's the story time of when I got chased down by police back in high school. Literally, like year 8, year 9. And there are so many more mad stories like that in high school. It was actually insane. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment below what you thought of the story, and if you want any more story times, I'm happy to do them. It's just hilarious. You know what, but for the next one, for the next story time, I'll actually bring some people from high school, because I feel like they give a different perspective to the story. Like, but yeah, as I said, comment below what you thought of the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm sorry that this video was uploaded late as well. I apologize profusely for that, and it won't happen again. And thank you guys so much for the support you've given me. And also, one more thing about the giveaway. I know I keep talking about it on every video, and I said that I'll have a decision by now, but I don't. But to be fair to me, nobody suggested anything, so you know, it's kind of your fault. No, I'm joking. Because I'm so close to 10K now, which is so mad to say, I just thought, instead of doing a 5K, why don't I just do a massive 10K one? One, because it gives me time to think about what I'm going to do for the giveaway. And two, because I wanted to do a giveaway at 5K and 10K, but I didn't think that, you know, the space between those would be close. But it seems like the growth is getting mad, so I might get to 10K quicker than I expect. So I just thought, why don't I just roll the 2 giveaways into a massive one? So I'll carry on thinking about really cool stuff that I can do for the giveaway, or stuff that I can give to you. I don't know whether you guys want clothes, a gift card, or some sort of trip somewhere. I don't know, but I'll keep thinking about it. And if you have any suggestions, drop them in the comment section, or add up my socials and let me know what you guys would like for the giveaway, and I'll do my best to accommodate that. As always, it's been Man Like Paddy.